roving in the dark, climbing the basin. There were bands of buffaloes in a murmuration. I fell into the fold.
I'm back in California once again. I work out of LA, so I come to LA quite a bit, and I've always stayed at hotels, so I thought this would be a good opportunity to check out the Airbnbs in the area. I used to live here, and I have some intense traumas with this place, so I get very anxious whenever I come to LA, so it feels good to be in a place that's quiet and doesn't really feel like I'm in LA. I'm staying in Laurel Canyon, and I just love Laurel Canyon. I love the history of it, so it feels like such a treat. It is a treat. I want to take you along with the week because we'll be going to the office a lot, and while I don't think I'll be filming quite a bit in the office, I will be doing a lot of content and fun, maybe a shoot with one of my friends too, which would be fun. I haven't picked up my camera in forever. If you're new here, I studied photography in college, and I have a background as a photographer and as a photojournalist. With all the social media stuff I've been doing, honestly, unfortunately, I just haven't picked up my camera a whole lot lately. I have this one teacher in college who would check in quite a bit and ask me how my photo work is going, and I'll explain, well, I have this job, and I've kind of been like sucked into my current 9-to-5 job, so I haven't really had time, and she's always reminded me, it will always be there for you. Photography and your art and your practice will always be there for you, so don't stress. And that's just made me feel a lot better about it, because I'm a little bit of a psychopath. I'm a little tough on myself, so that feels good. But anyway, I also filmed some stuff and took some photos, which feels good. I feel like I accomplished something today. We're gonna go into the office and see everyone. Also, speaking of the baggage, I feel like I want to do things this trip that are new for me. I lived here for 4 years, something like that. I know that's not the craziest amount of time, but I did explore quite a bit, and I tried out a lot of places, lived in different neighborhoods, all that jazz. I'm trying to get better at whenever I come to LA to treat myself like I've never been here before and go to new restaurants, go to new cafes, and just being in Laurel Canyon in general is new for me. I used to put my top down and drive through the hills and blast my music, and that would be my little Laurel Canyon moment, but this is just so fresh and new, so this is great. But anyway, I'm gonna go get an Uber. I was gonna go to the grocery store today, because if I don't, I'll spend $1 million on takeout, so let's do it. I feel like I should let you know this outfit is all free people. Head to toe, free people. All right, that's it. Figure out how to lock this. There we go. Perfect.
Morning, Jane.
Yes, please. Thank you. Good. How are you? Because yesterday got a little bit crazy, I figured I would start off the next day by giving you a little bit of a Airbnb tour, because it is so freaking cute. You come in from the front door, lovely kitchen. Look at this tiling. It is so gorgeous. Wow. I mean, come on. I just feel like I'm supposed to be in a cottage at some point in my life. The gorgeous living space. This couch, by the way, is extremely comfortable. I could easily sleep in there. This little back area with the skylights, ugh, just incredible. And then if we go outside, ooh, there we go. The most lovely little patio. Beautiful view. I am trying to be quiet because we do have neighbors. You walk down here, excuse my little mess. Ooh, what was that sound? Ooh. There's a little second bed in here, which is just so charming. Look at that. Ugh, are you kidding? With the skylights again, it's heavenly. Bathroom, which I left a little bit of a mess, but gorgeous little rain shower, beautiful window. I love, do you call this a French window, or French windows are only when you go side to side? I don't know. I just love these windows. And then the most cozy bedroom you'd ever see. This bed is incredibly comfortable. It kind of feels similar to the couch. It's just so homey and lovely, and my gosh. I also love the windows in here. It definitely has a little bit of a fishbowl effect, but I do like having windows all around me, so I don't mind. And plus we got curtains. Gorgeous little view outside. I want to have a dinner party out here. Beautiful little closets with all my little goodies in here. We're gonna walk outside again. This beautiful patio.
I'm a little bit hungover. I honestly didn't drink that much, but I guess I have been pretty good and I haven't been drinking. And last night I hung out with my friend Sam. She came over here and we literally were gonna do a little shoot, you know, we're gonna take some new digitals for her because she's a model and we were gonna, you know, get some work done. We sat down at that table and then did not stand up until she left. And we cracked open 2 bottles of wine. So right now I'm more so tired. I don't feel horrible. My skin isn't too puffy, but anywho, I am running late though for work. So we're trying to kind of rush, but also I don't think it's a huge deal if I'm, you know, 10 minutes late. Hopefully. Just like that, I leave tomorrow. I'm trying to think what I want to do tonight. I don't really want to go out at all. Honestly, I kind of want to enjoy like one more evening in daylight here. Kind of just want to come straight back after work and enjoy it and maybe see if I need more like photos and stuff. Obviously, I'm trying to make the most of it, and I think I need more like B-roll of just the cabin so I can like for some short form content, so that would be good to do. I'm also trying to remind myself to turn my work brain off and enjoy it because this is a treat. I should be enjoying it, but also I'm here because I have work brain. So I don't know. I think yesterday I didn't really take any photos, which was good. I just took some like random like filler photos. Also, this is my favorite liner, this MAC Color Excess liner. I use it for both my freckles and my actual line that I do every day. It's phenomenal. Do I look tired? Don't answer that. I just love hanging out with my friend Sam because we work in industries that are intense. I think sometimes it's hard to just balance, you know, working in entertainment and working in fashion with being a stable human being. It takes over at times, especially working from home. I find that, you know, I get too sucked into work, maybe get quite flustered, and I have to remind myself, no, this is real life. This is where I am. This is a job, you know. So it's good to have someone who also works in entertainment who can be like, we're doing okay. We're doing okay, and we can hope for better. We can hope for this and that, but we are doing fine. She's such an ambitious person, and whenever we're talking about our lives and what we want to do, whatever, I feel like the next day I'm like, time to rebrand myself, time to like, you know, make a new plan for the following year. Like, I find it very inspiring, and I like being like energized by the people around me. So it's always a treat. I'm feeling pretty good despite my little hangover. I'm feeling good today. My work day today is pretty chill. I don't think I have any like meetings or anything. As you know, I work remotely, but I work California hours from the Midwest. So I'm used to working till 8 p.m. because I do like freelance and social media work in the mornings. I work a very long day. Whenever I'm here and I'm checking out at 6 p.m., it feels so great. I love being able to close my laptop, even though I open it back up again, but I like that there's less pressure after 6. It's kind of nice. I don't really mind working till 8, but sometimes in the winter it gets a little tough. When the sun goes down at 4, yeah, that's tough. I've also been filling in my eyebrows this week, and I kind of like it because Make sent me these like really thin eyebrow pencils. I also don't really know what I'm gonna wear today. I have 2 dresses that are both Free People that I was like, oh, I'll just wear one of those. They're easy. But they're also like, I don't know if they're office appropriate. My long white dress, which I'm not sure if it's in this video, but I put it on my story. I could dress it up and I was gonna maybe wear those like heeled black boots. But there's like this line of lace on the side, and I'm a little bit nervous that you can see my underwear. Wait, I think you can kind of see my underwear, but I'm like, how noticeable is it? So I'm gonna lock in and get ready. I'm not so sure about my outfit. I don't know. It's just like the bottom of my suitcase. The very last things that I didn't really think I would be wearing to the office, but I think we are wearing them. Whatever.